So after a car accident, most people are going to focus on one of two things, either their injuries or their car. And when you're in pain, it makes sense to focus on the injuries. That means you can't forget about the car. And if you're focused on the car, you don't want to forget about your injuries, because these happen at the same time. And both have to be handled pretty close in time. And on your vehicle, the decisions you make about your case can cost you a bunch of money if you're not careful. So after the crash, the insurance company is going to send an appraiser out to look at your car. A visual inspection, but they're not taking anything apart. They're not looking underneath the car. They're not taking any panels off to see if the damage is underneath it. They're just doing a visual inspection. Remember, the appraiser works for them, not you. Their goal is to keep costs down. So their repair estimates may come in lower than what a real shop would charge, especially if this felt like a fender bender and you just look at the outside. They're not going to take anything off to see if there's internal damage. And you can challenge their estimate. If it seems low, you can challenge it. You can get your own estimate, take it to your own shop, and you should a lot of times. Now, if you've got a total loss, which means in North Carolina, if the repairing of your vehicle is going to cost more than 75% of their value, the insurance company can total it and just pay you that amount. Remember, here's the catch. They don't pay you what it costs to replace your car. They pay you what they say your car was worth before the crash. So if you got a paid off car that you've had a bunch of years, they may say it's worth almost nothing. A lot of times their initial numbers are low. So if the offer doesn't match or seems low, check. See what similar cars are selling for. You can dispute what they say it was worth. Also, part of the property damage part, rental cars. If the other driver was at fault, their insurance should put you on a rental from the moment you lose the use of your car, day one, to when the car is fixed. Not when repairs start, not when they want to approve it, from day one. And listen, you're also not limited to the cheapest option. You're entitled to a comparable car. So if you normally drive an SUV, something similar to that. Also, be careful. A lot of people don't know this, and they look at just the car, the property damage. And we know inherently that once something is broken and put back together, it's worth less. Same with your car. But a lot of people don't know they can be compensated for that. It's called diminished value. When your car is damaged and it's fixed, it's worth less. So you can make a claim for that diminished value in North Carolina. This is on top of repair costs. It's on top of everything else. It's a separate compensation you're entitled to. But insurance companies aren't going to bring this up. You've got to ask for it. Now, if you've got personal items inside your car, phones, laptops, car seats, glasses, anything else, these can be part of your claim too if they were damaged and lost. Document everything. Take pictures of the brand especially. Now, a lot of people make a mistake where they sign paperwork too early. The insurance companies send you a release for your vehicle damage, or they just send you a general release. These documents can be broader than they look. They can impact your injury claim. So my advice, don't sign anything until you read it and understand it. If you got questions, send it to your lawyer, because your property damage claim and your injury claim don't have to be handled at the same time, but they are connected. If you handle either one of them the wrong way, it can cost you more than you think. Because after an accident, it's not just about your injuries and it's not just about your car. It's about protecting every part of your case and handling every part correctly in a way that gets you the most compensation or the fairest compensation. Now, if you need me or my team, give us a call. And if you're in pain, call Shane, 980-999-9999.
In pain, so I call Shane, 980-999-9999. In pain, call Shane.